late night stream, Friday night weekend. It's your boy Big Tex, Knuckle Gaming. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all the likes and views passing by. Really do appreciate all the support. Tonight we're gonna be doing another podcast, Conspiracy Talk, cause I'm just gonna say, why is this world two-sided? And we will be playing Battlefield 5. Where's my boy Soap? He's off the mic right now. Like I said, I want to appreciate everybody for stopping by the stream, stopping by, liking the videos, subscribing and everything, man. Chat 420 friendly. Open lobbies if y'all want to join. Oh, didn't I get that one? Oh no. Oh, I got 3 more ranks.
One at. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready.
And we live.
But yeah, man, like I said, we got more billionaires now. But in China, the government is the billionaires. So out here, our government is not as, I'm gonna say it's not as rich as most of these entrepreneurs like Bill Gates, Oprah, and plenty other no-name people that we probably don't even know about.
Honestly,
But
Bill Gates did lose a big portion whenever he got divorced.
He did, but
not much.
We talking about Bill Gates though. Like this guy here, like these dudes can make one phone call, man, when an election is going on, and
That's
literally change the election just like that. Like it's just that easy. No matter what you did to vote and all that, like none of that shit matters, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, they still go sit at that big round table or whatever.
And that's what a lot of people don't get, man.
They still go make the decision at
your
the
vote
end of the
counts.
day.
Your vote counts. No, it don't. If you're a fucking regular citizen, your vote does not count.
No, because they got like different types of votes. Like how I forgot what you call it, credential or damn, I forgot how you say it. I don't know how to say that word, but yeah, it's something like that. Votes, you know, so it'll be certain votes that really matter more than, you know, the average vote. So to me, that shit never made sense at all. Like, what the fuck? Like, shouldn't every vote be the same? But it's not. It don't work like that. Apparently, it's not like that.
That's the thing. It never will.
No, because you know you got Republicans and Democrats and all these other Yeah, so it's always a different vote depending on where it's coming from, and that's always bullshit to me. But that's why I don't vote, because it's confusing.
I was saying, it says it when they asked me at the DPS, do you want to be registered? No.
Nah. So now, right now,
There's
Ti
no
is
reason.
on the
I'm saying,
fucking.
there's no reason for me to vote if you're just gonna fucking, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like if you're
Not
just
even
gonna
count the
still.
actual votes that are actually getting voted.
Exactly. And then what if my vote get manipulated and changed because of how
Hmm.
technology is today with hacking and all that?
And
So,
that's the thing. It always will.
yeah, we got AI, man. We got AI in here now, artificial intelligence. You know, this technology is about to grow way faster than you ever seen before. And right
And the U
now,
and the U.S. is so mad about not being ahead of technology, but you have everything too.
they, man, well, they is and they not. Because as far as artificial technology, we are ahead of China with that. But as far as like the structural part of technology and currency and everything that we just don't see like China, they are way ahead of us. Like they city is literally based off AI. Like
Hmm.
they don't have people working at McDonald's. It's only robots. You
Yeah.
know, they don't fucking they don't use cash over there. They don't use dollars, five, 20s, $10. They don't use this shit. They literally, it's only digital. Everything is digital. Nigga, you can go jaywalking in China. If you go jaywalking in China and that fuck any camera scans your face, it literally drops your credit. Literally, just like that, just for jaywalking.
Yeah, and I heard about that.
So like people don't understand what's this guy's name? Elon Musk. Elon
Hmm.
Musk. If you heard of this dude is supposed to change everything. He's literally changing everything. Like right, like just like how people fly on planes and shit. Like we're gonna be able to fly on fucking rockets to go out of Earth and like look at Earth as like a field trip. Like, but you
But
know,
see, I'm still on the fucking thing that nobody really went to the fucking moon.
I mean, that's I think it's true. I don't think nobody went because we got like a dome over us, or at least that's what they'll say. But that's his thought on it. But I still don't personally know. I know from certain videos I've seen from NASA that they actually like shown themselves that most of the stuff that they're doing is not real. Like it's literally all green screen.
Hmm.
And if people don't realize, we didn't have this type of technology back then, so it would be amazing. It would be amazing to us to see green screen for that first time ever on TV, and we were getting food, thinking that these guys, you know, actually went to the moon. It took them 5 years to get there. 5 years? It took y'all 5 years to get there. Y'all got there. Okay. And then we can see y'all, but at the same time, like when they put the fucking flag on the moon, like the motherfucker was just like the flag didn't just be a flag and just fall down like a normal flag would. The motherfucker just like I forgot. I think it stood. I forgot, dude. Like, oh man, I'm gonna have to go back to that video, but something to do with the flag. The flag shows and proves that they wasn't on the moon, and even the guy, the dude that was one of the guys, or I think it was three of them that came back, but one of those guys, he ended up getting real famous, and he said it on the interview himself that they did not go to the moon. He said, "I would tell you what the moon was like if we went there." This is what his words like. This is something y'all can go research for yourself. Go do your
Hmm.
Googles, man, because it's literally all in our face every day. They tell you every day. It's just up to you to choose what you want to believe in and what you think is true. So Yeah, I agree with your text on that. They no, they didn't go, and I think that they still been trying to get there, and that's why we're wasting so much money on technology we don't even know about.
Oh, what the?
Don't let me roll my sweet.
Oh, you left. You still there?
Hey! Hey! In the hallway. Oh, he just did, didn't he?
Detection, we have lost objective Enian.
Ooh, bro. And the thing, bro, about this vaccination shit, bro. People need to fucking understand that vaccination ain't no fucking joke if you have a fucking weak immune system. Cause it's pretty much like taking the fucking flu shot, bro. If you get the shot for the flu, you're gonna get the flu regardless. And it's just weird how it fucking happens.
Still appeared offline.
Oh, I'm
I'm
on.
gonna say, damn. What the? You sure?
But I was trying to say, man, like people getting these vaccinations, man.
I can't join back.
I don't know.
No. Because
I'm
it say
online
you're
though.
offline. That's weird. What the heck?
Nah, I'm online. Yeah, my shit's. Oh, nope, no, it's not. My bad. That's my fault.
Whew, I'm gonna say what?
Oh. Yeah, but I was trying to say, man, about the vaccination, man. If you have a
Yeah,
weak,
the vaccine.
if you have a weak immune system, it's like taking the fucking flu shot. You're gonna get
Yeah,
sick, dude.
yeah, that's true.
And like, my wife's parents are like on her, like, are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? Are you getting it? And I told her straight up, dude, I'm not getting that shit. I'm not. Like, I don't care. Like,
Nah,
you know,
I can't.
a lot of things, you know, later on, you know, if you don't have the vaccination with the
Yep.
with the
Ooh,
little
you saying
slip,
it right there. Yep.
then you won't be able to do majority of things. Well, you know what? I don't
Yep.
have to do that shit.
That's exactly what I told Dale.
That's what y'all don't get. I don't have to spend money doing extra shit.
That's
I can go to
exactly
my
what I
friend's
told Dale.
house. They're not gonna care. I can go to my family's house. They're not gonna care.
Hmm.
Like, for real,
I
the
told Dale this.
vaccination is something. And then you see all these videos of all these nurses, all these doctors taking the shot, but not really fucking taking the shot.
Yeah, like they had to make. Well, this was recently. All the doctors that was giving everyone all the vaccinations didn't even get the vaccination.
Exactly.
so,
Then they're gonna try to
so
make that. You try to make videos of them taking the actual vaccination,
a
but
lot
there's
of them
nothing
was
in the fucking needle.
pissed. They was pissed that they had to take the vaccination, and the vaccine, and a lot of people, was surprised that these nurses and doctors didn't take the vaccine, but y'all requiring people to get it. You know,
Cause they know what's
so
inside of it.
so basically, a lot of nurses out here in Houston had to basically get the vaccination, or they weren't gonna be able to keep their job.
Hmm.
And I
Which is
told Dale
sad.
eventually it's gonna get like that for certain places. It's gonna be like, hey, did your kid get the vaccination? Blah blah blah. You know, if not, he can't come back to school or she can't come back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And right out here right now, it's not like that. Or in some places it might be, but where Dale is, out where he stayed, it's not like that. They can just go to school. And I'm like, bro, all that shit is gonna change fast. They're gonna make y'all get the vaccination.
Mm-hmm.
Or somehow they're gonna be like, well, if you don't get it, you know, you can't finish the rest of this year, not even at home.
Your voice got real low.
Like, basically, they're gonna be like, well, you can't, you know, you can't finish the rest of this year in school, you know, because you don't have the vaccination. And you,
I see.
refusing
Well,
to
okay,
get it.
that's the thing. If they're gonna do that, go ahead and go back to the motherfucking screening. Go ahead, go back to the laptop stand.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna let you do it that way either. That's what I'm telling Dale. Like, it's eventually gonna get that way. No mask, no entry. No vaccine, no service. No chip, no no rights. No fucking rights. So that means you ain't gonna have a right to say shit.
Exactly.
That's what they're.
And even if
that's
you
what they're
take that
leading up to.
fucking chip, you still won't have no rights to do anything. Because basically, if you fucking get the chip inside of you, bro, that's it. Like you're owned by the fucking government now.
Think that, you know, oh well, I took the vaccine, it didn't do nothing to me. Well, yeah, you're right, it didn't. Not yet,
Right?
you know,
Take the
not
second
yet.
part.
It ain't happened yet. Like, give it some time, cause you
No,
got
that's what I tell. That's what,
10,000.
no. That's what I tell people that took the first one. Okay, wait till you take the second part.
Yeah, no, but it's literally 10,000 people been affected from the vaccine. You can look it up.
Mm-hmm. And then
10,000
and
people.
yeah, I've seen that. And out of them 10,000 fucking people, most of them caught the fucking corona.
Like, bro, this lady, her tongue grew so fucking big that, like, bro, oh my god, the side effects that certain people got, like one lady on her whole left side of her body, like, it literally, like, shut off. Like, she can't
And there was a
use the
lady.
left side of her body.
There was a lady, and it was on TV. There was a lady that got it, and then like 2 minutes later, she fucking fainted, fell down, hit her head on the ground.
Wow.
I was like, and y'all call that fucking a vaccination? That looked like pretty much death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, it's not gonna let me join because the way I got kicked out.
Uh,
Yeah, I tried to join back, it won't let me. That's bull. Oh, thank you.
I forgot you could send the invite through the game.
But yeah, I also wanted to talk about T.I. and how he's in the spotlight right now. And then how he also ratted him.
He's more than in the spotlight. He is the show.
Oh yeah, cause he ratted himself out. You know, going live on Instagram, talking about the allegations against him, which was the most stupidest thing I think I've ever seen a
And
celebrity
see,
do.
a lot of motherfucking niggas from ATL, T.I., man, he got so much knowledge. Yo, you don't know who the fuck he really is.
Bro,
Y'all just hear how
know.
he talks. Yes, he talks with a fucking massive fucking, like, intelligent fucking brain.
No,
Like, his his words are big. Okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. His words are big. He doesn't use little words. When he talks, his words are
give him
fucking
that.
big.
True, he's a wordsmith. He's a fucking wordsmith. I expect that from him. I expect that from any of these fucking rappers. They are very clever with their words. That's the whole point of getting things over our head. Like, it's not even about punchlines no more. Back then, raps was about punchlines. You know, nowadays it's about getting the message in our song, seeing if it'll go over their heads, because that's more clever than the punchline now. So all these all your old favorite rappers you used to listen to back in 2000, 2001, or way before that. Like the reason why you don't hear them niggas is because the game has changed. The game ain't the same no more. It's different. It's a bigger agenda, And niggas ain't about to kill their brother, their sister, their auntie, mama, whatever, just to get up on a few $1,000,000. Like, or some niggas did, but like, I mean, nah, bruh. That's
I'm
a
already
no-no.
knowing.
Like, cause that's what niggas doing out here. They only doing this shit for money, bro. At the end of the day, it's only for money. Like, that's why I say China is not like this. China is they don't do none of that type of shit. That's why they don't have Google and all that shit, cause they government don't want them finding out shit about them. So honestly, it's like they're being enslaved over there, bro. They have a curfew. Everyone, if you, like I said, if you outside, they catch the camera scans your ass, and you have good credit, or your credit is you trying to get it right, nigga, it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop tremendously. And now you're gonna be also on the jaywalking list, and your name will forever be on that fucking list. Your picture, and you can't pay your way out of that. So that means one day they go either send a fine to your house, or if you don't pay this fine, then you go do some time. And that's how it is in China. And like, so. If you work at a restaurant, they using tablets and shit to take care of people's orders and shit like that. Robots bringing you your food. That's how it is in China. So if you go to a certain part of the building and you read a tablet that's not yours, that's also another fucking penalty. I'm gonna just use the word penalty, because it's gonna drop your fucking credit. They're gonna, of course, take some money out your check, and no telling what other things they'll do from you just doing that, because that's something you don't supposed to do.
Ah, he stabbed me. Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, it's all good. So I just wanted to kind of talk about T.I. and bring him up because I don't think if all right, put it like this: if the nigga, if what happens to T.I., okay, I don't know if everybody remember what happens to Deshaun Watson recently and how his charges and allegations against him got dropped, because I'm sure he just went ahead and continued on with his deal that he signed, because if not, he would have been in jail for something that we would have never expected this nigga to do. So people out here all surprised and shit because T.I. is human trafficking. Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to wake up. I'm not surprised at all. Like, come on now.
Man,
these niggas hold that type
I'm saying,
of reputation,
there's only certain ways these rappers can stay afloat.
Yeah, like, exactly, man. You can't stay in the dark too long, bro. Eventually what you doing is gonna come to light, man. Pimp C said this shit plenty of times, like, I ain't gotta expose you niggas. I ain't gotta say y'all name. I'm gonna expose y'all, but I ain't gotta say y'all niggas name, because, y'all exposing yourselves every day. And that's true. Even Bun B, man, Bun B sold out. He sold out on Pimp. I seen this nigga, 666 on the shirt. He do a lot of Atlanta shit now, and, he ain't really with the trill shit. I hear him talk about UGK, but he not like how he used to. Not when Pimp, like, not how it was when Pimp was around. Like, cause if you look up Bun B now, bro, the nigga literally has sold out, bro.
See how you're saying all this? How do you think Bun B came out with 3 fucking albums after he passed?
Yeah, that's true too. That's true.
It's like all of a sudden, Pimp passed, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop all these.
Yep. If you look at that interview when Pimp C was talking about them Atlanta niggas and he was sitting next to Bun B, that shit remind me of Tupac and Snoop Dogg when them niggas had them suits on back in the day, and Tupac was just exposing everything, and Snoop just sitting there, just quiet in the motherfucker. Like, yeah, nigga, cause you just got away with a murder charge, so you can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Yo, as they just let you free. So yeah, you gotta get down with the get down. And they had evidence against Snoop ass, but he still passed that shit. So nigga, what the fuck did you do or agree to for you to get out of that? Like what the fuck? So I mean, I'm not surprised at all what the fuck T.I. did. A lot of women. I mean, then again, like I told Dale, they could be doing this because this nigga don't want to do something he's supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So they can be putting these allegations on him, but then it's other people though that came out and I'm talking about people that's close to them that you would have never thought, exposing their ass, like, because they don't want to get in trouble. Shit, like, I mean, so of course they gonna
It's
come
just
out
funny
snitching.
because now that you know what I'm saying, I've been on this shit. It's just everything adds up because my homeboy used to stay in Port Arthur. My homeboy used to stay right next to one of the UGK members. I forgot his name,
Ooh.
but he wasn't nothing. Nobody heard of him. He had shit out, but nobody heard of him really. But as soon as Pimp C passed, this nigga was live.
Mm.
So YouTube, you can fucking take this off if you want, but DJ Paul ain't the only one.
No, I don't think so either. But he definitely sent the hit out though,
Oh
DJ
yeah,
Paul.
oh yeah. The hit,
Because
the, the, the hit, the hit was
cause
on his section.
cause Pimp C and them platinum album, the International Players Anthem, that was a platinum album. That song went platinum too.
Mm-hmm.
So that nigga got that plaque at the house.
Yep.
But meanwhile, um, they couldn't do nothing for Sony, like he said, and Sony is the entity. Marvel, Disney, all these companies, they are deities. Basically they're entities basically.
Yep.
So this nigga had to feed Sony basically. Sony just basically gave y'all a Grammy and all this shit like that for the shit that they did, so they couldn't be on the Players Anthem song. All thing they can do is produce that bitch. So they said, hey, we need you to get some artists together, make this song. Make a song or whatever. So he got Pimp and Outkast, or UGK and Outkast, I mean, and excuse me, Pimp C wanted to do more shit, but DJ Paul, like he said, he called him to Atlanta,
Yeah.
or was it Atlanta or LA? I mean, I think it was LA. I think.
Yeah, it was LA.
Yeah, he called him to LA. So his whole story didn't seem right. It was just shaky, but Vlad just sitting there laughing and all this kiki and shit, interviewing this nigga, knowing damn well, bro, like you just got some legit evidence, bro, like from this man that he will probably not tell on any other podcast.
Mm-mm.
But since he on Vlad, cause he know Vlad is with the shit, he can say what the fuck he want. And that's what he did.
That's the same thing with Method Man.
Oh man, exactly. You right. That's exactly right. And now Meth, that nigga on the top of his game. Mostly, not all the Wu-Tang, but most of them niggas, stayed with the shit and kept going. But I just want to say this to the people that watch this, these artists, they not what y'all think. This lifestyle they live in, it's provided for them. It's like field trips for them. The people have plans and things like that. They don't make this shit up for themselves. They don't do it. They don't know how. They can't. So basically, the shit gets put in place for them, and all they got to do is go and look good. And they'll tell them that they're gods, and that y'all are, shit like that, filling their heads over bullshit.
And that bullshit turns around for them doing something stupid to make them fucking famous.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like Pimp C said, they go expose themselves. They go slip up. Y'all niggas, y'all getting too much. Y'all go slip up. And when y'all slip up, we gonna be right there recording, catching that shit, or somebody will, and we go point that shit out.
And it's gonna be on social media just like everybody else.
Yeah. So some shit, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna say this too. 5, 10 years from now, all the shit that you see on the internet ain't gonna be on the internet no more. It's a lot of this shit gonna get erased. So if like I said, if you do your research, you'll really get some shit. You can really get a lot of good information right now that would always be with you. But you ain't gonna be able to go find them same videos or whatever pictures, whatever the fuck you might see now, you ain't gonna find that shit later. That shit is gonna be gone. We're gonna have a whole new Google. It's gonna be different. Everything is gonna change by I'm gonna say at least by 2025. Everything is gonna be different because that's when artificial intelligence are really gonna step in. When Elon Musk, what that nigga said when he fucking um when he start his new project, cause that's like I forgot the name of it, what it's called, but when that shit launch, yeah, it's going down. It's literally
They're
going
right
change
there in the
for real.
field.
When they launch some new shit out in space, and they'll be able to scan everyone better and easier, so they can
Oh,
feed this AI more data of everyone of us, so it can get smarter. Then they'll be able to pass up. Um, they'll be able to continue to stay ahead of China as far as with AI technology. Because right now we at the top with that shit. China is just ahead of us with everything else, but not the smartness of a AI. Like they got AIs over there, and them hoes smart, but we got some shit that we never even fucking seen that is way ahead of theirs, and that's crazy. I think that's crazy. I felt like they should be ahead of us because of how much data they get, but obviously we are different race out
oh.
here. You know, you got different race out here. You know, so everyone do things different. So there would be more different data to. Oh man, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
I just feel like it's gonna switch up every year. It's not just gonna be one.
Well, I mean, you got to realize, like, there's always a new agenda. When these guys have a new agenda, they don't do what they did before previously.
Yeah.
Only the sacrificing still, but however they were getting people uh, in tune with um, different technology and different things, it's gonna be way easier now. Oh, that's bullshit. I stabbed this nigga. It's gonna be way easier now because artificial intelligence is gonna tell them things way ahead of time. You know, they're gonna know what type of diseases everyone have before they even know or before they even find out. They're gonna have, we already have a cure for AIDS, cancer, all these different things. We already have this shit. It's just not provided for us because there's an agenda out here for only certain people, and only these certain people get this shit. Not because they got money, but because they're involved with other niggas and other
Mm,
organizations and shit
yep.
that is basically in control of these things.
And it says
You
the
know.
only people that get saved are the ones that sacrifice.
Yeah, so the ones that's doing the bad is the ones that get saved, and you know they can, do different shit. You know, because like Dale said, the melanie and things. If you look up melanie and you look at the price of that, you'll realize that a lot of that is like the highest thing on the market right now. So basically, people with kidney failure and different diseases, um, and they need this stuff. They need like a different kidney or something like that. These things are way more expensive than they used to be now because these forces they use these things to they eat it, to get smarter to try. It's weird. It's like drinking blood and shit.
Well, it's just
It
like the
It's basically a ritual, but
I'm saying
it's
it's basically that it's like that mind swap thing.
yeah, yeah.
The
It
conscious,
feeds
the
the
conscious.
mind. Yeah, it's feeding something else too. You know, because these guys have spirits with these. You know, they have
Mm-hmm.
entities with them. You know, and things you can't see with them. These forces that help them with their music and things like that. And they have to feed these entities when they, you know, eat these organs and brains and different animal brains and shit like that. You know, it's feeding something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's deeper than what y'all think, man. Like it's some real witchcraft,
There's somebody
Satanism
here.
shit going on, like for real. And right now, a lot of kids it's coming up missing, and that's why Ti is being looked at because he do human trafficking, and these weird ass dudes out here that try to kidnap kids and shit. Like, what do you think it's for? It's for rituals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to do what these movies show you, keeping them in basements and just to feed them and be all weird and shit. Like, nah, they go take their ass underground to a occultist or some shit and, hypnotize these motherfuckers to where they like, it's like they're gonna be doing dumb, weird shit that's feeding something else.
Mm.
That's feeding a weird force, a weird entity or some shit. Just by doing the sodomizing things. You know, it's real nasty to say. And these motherfuckers do this shit. They eat poop and drink piss and shit and all that shit. You know, it goes deep. These motherfuckers crazy. But what else I need to say, man? 'Cause it's plenty. It's a lot. It goes into religion, schools, colleges, commercials, cartoons. Uh, it's everywhere. It's literally every fucking where. There's no getting away from this shit at all. So it's only the best thing to do is to be able to see this shit and um, see what others don't see, and hopefully, if you do, if you talking to someone who just don't get it, it's no use for going too deep with it. You just keep it at a minimum with them because 9 times out of 10 they might think you crazy or some shit.
No, exactly what you mean.
Yeah, like if they just sitting there, yeah, man, that's crazy, that's crazy. If they ain't even coming up with some shit that they might think like, okay, it makes sense or sense to some shit that I've been through or something, then they don't know what the fuck. They can't relate. These are one-sided people, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just they are plugged in. They are plugged into this matrix, and they can't be unplugged right now.
Mm.
You know, that's the way I'm gonna say it. Because most of us are
I
unplugged
mean,
out here,
but
and
it's true.
yeah, most of us are unplugged out here, and we seeing things for how it really is, and
And that's what they really fucking hate.
yeah,
Like, oh,
it's
this person not doing what we want them to do, and then
like the crazy part is people don't want to talk about this shit because they don't want to seem crazy because they know it's an actual story to this shit. That's the craziest shit about it. It's a real story to all the conspiracy that everyone comes up with randomly. But nobody wants to talk about it because, like, people get afraid. There's a lot of people that died exposing, exposing shit. But they can't do shit to us.
Mm-mm.
Well, they already is, put it like that. But, like, as far as, like, exposing while saying shit. Like, no, it doesn't, they can't do that. All they can do is sit here and block your shit.
And
Or,
yep, that's it.
yeah, all they can do is block your channel or kind of, do some weird shit. You be like, really? Damn, damn, they took my shit down, you know, or just for it'll be something dumb, something like that. But that to me, that speaks volumes. That's just letting me know, okay, they don't want me telling this shit.
Like I said something that hit their ass.
Yeah, like I'm saying something that's, you know, fucking with their matrix, you know, and yeah, they don't like that shit.
But when
That's
you
why
got
they don't like.
spiritual, when you got somebody that's already, you know, caught up with their spiritual self, talking to somebody about this shit, people are gonna wanna be curious. Like, they're not gonna just sit back like, nah, I don't believe in type shit. Nah, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna fucking look that shit up to see what the fuck's really going on.
I mean, it's the best thing to do because if you know, a lot of like, you know, a lot of Americans, you know, they don't believe in shit until they see it on TV.
Hmm.
You know, they don't want to do their research and go off their gut or, you know, just, I don't know, man. They don't want to learn shit. You know, that's kind of how it is out here.
I
And
don't
in
think it's.
China, they not
I
like
don't
that.
think it. I don't think it is that they don't want to learn it. I think they're just afraid to.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people don't see the the bullshit, you know,
Mm.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Gustav.
because it's literally right in front of their face. It's just they don't see it. If they do see it, they just laugh at it, you know,
We have
and
taken
not
objective
realizing you
Amy.
laughing at
Good job.
something that's, you know, this shit is not funny. You know, they laughing at you. You kind of laughing with them right now, and you're not really realizing that.
Yep.
I mean, but like I said, it's no getting away from this shit though. So you can't blame the people at all. You know, I don't blame anyone that's not woke or nothing. Like they just, you know, they doing it every day to day life shit. You know, and
We are losing objective Amy.
that's normal. But when it comes to talking about certain shit, you know, you got some people who take it to another level. You got some who just share it with people that's close to them. Like, I'm gonna share this, you know, information with certain people because this person, I don't think that they go beyond that type
That's the
shit.
thing. Whenever you share, you have to look at people's reactions.
Objective Amy has been lost, soldiers.
Yeah, you do. I have to agree on that for sure.
Because once
We
you
have
start
taken
seeing
objective
them
Gustav.
look like, you know, they're not interested, or you know, it's like, oh, whatever. That's
Like,
people
oh,
you actually
okay.
have to look at.
Yeah, like them the ones that like this not just because they're skeptics, but like I don't know, like I feel like they'll take it to another level and try to fuck with you too. I don't I don't know, like
That's how a couple people I know is.
yeah, and I don't think that's cool because
We have lost
like I
objective
said, you
Victor.
got some people out there, these conspiracy people, and these motherfuckers, you know, holding the gap with that. Like they not playing. Like I ain't fucking with nobody out here. And honestly, Texas is gonna be the safest place because we don't have we can walk around with a gun without the license, and we don't have the open carry shit.
Mm-hmm.
So out here it's I'm gonna just say that. I just want to say that. I can't really say too much on that because I don't really know, but I know for sure that Texas is gonna be one of those states that's the safest places to go when a lot of shit start changing rapidly. Because I am one of those types who do think something is go like something big is go pop off, and
We have taken objective Caesar.
motherfuckers ain't gonna be nowhere near prepared for it. It's gonna be so unexpected. Like, yeah, yeah. because now we got hologram technology. And you know, we seen this in Tony Stark doing this shit in Iron Man movies and shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know, his tech that's the type of technology we're getting to. Like, and China's already there. And that's what I'm saying. They're ahead of us with that part of the technology. But as far as the AI, like as far as cause we got artificial intelligence, like where you think this bill collector call that's calling you, you might think it's a real person. When really it's an AI that sound like a real person. You can look this shit up. I kid you not. And it sound like a real fucking person. And I mean, it will blow your mind. It will like literally make calls for you and all these things like that. And you don't have to do shit. You don't have to talk to nobody on the phone. You can have your AI take care of it for you. I mean, we already have AI a little bit in the houses a little bit. You know, we got certain people that have Alexa and um what's the other one? You got Alexa and then you got fucking Hey Google. Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's artificial intelligence right there. You know, at its
And that
just
right
a
there
little
is already
bit.
recording your voice.
Yeah, exactly. That's already getting data from us already, from some of us that already have this technology in the house, using it for everything. Your fan, your light, your AC, all this shit like that, you know. Eventually you ain't gonna want to do this shit no more because, you know, the technology is taking over. We have a few other things like the vacuum cleaner that cleans your floor. That's artificial intelligence. You know, it's something that's gonna rapidly clean and you don't have to worry about ever fucking vacuuming again or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we already have a few of these things in the house and around us, but I'm talking about the ones that's smart and that's fucking like this go change the game type shit. I'm talking about iRobot type shit. If you ever seen the movie, like yeah.
We have
We
taken
got
objective
shit like
Alpha.
that, which is, you know, the designs are prototype, I'm gonna say. But the fucking the tech is it's advanced way more than we think. Way more. What's the dude name? Mark Zuckerberg? That motherfucker there,
Mm-hmm.
man. I don't know if he's a clone, a reptilian. I don't know if he's real or like a real normal person, or if if he's wearing a fucking bodysuit. I don't know if I don't know about this guy. I don't even know if he's an AI. Like, he might be the first fucking AI. No telling. Cause he's just something weird about him. You know, he already said he's not human and then he had to correct himself and all these shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like, this dude is just off. If you watch all his videos from him going to court and all that,
Be aware that we have lost
that's
objective
some of the
Alpha.
weirdest shit. And then his baby, the baby that or they had, him and his girl or whatever. Like, it's a fucking AI baby, bro.
Objective
It's not even a
Alpha is
real
lost.
baby.
Damn.
Like,
See,
yes,
I ain't
bro,
know
it
about
blew
that.
me away, bro. It blew me away. Cause if oh my gosh, bro, I wish I can show you some of the
We have
stuff,
now
but
taken objective
it's
Alpha.
quite a few to watch. It's a lot to take in. But this nigga had an artificial baby. And these babies look real, they move, they make sound. It's just like a real baby. And they're not real. Oh man. When I seen his baby and how and they put it and they showed a video and showed things and showed how the, you know, AI baby works. Oh wow. And he's a smart guy. I'm sure he's very good with working with artificial intelligence. So hello. I mean,
Mm.
come on now. Like, I'm sure he would know how to. Oh, come on, man. I don't. See, now I'm going deep. Now I'm digging. I'm just. That's crazy. Cause
Objective Alpha
it's
has
just
been
something
lost.
weird about the dude. And just
I always thought something was weird about him. Cause he
yeah,
never act
man.
normal.
Mm-mm.
And then if you look at
That
the bottom teeth, it's not a normal pair of fucking teeth.
no, and then
And I'd
if
be
you look
damned
at
if you
different
fucking
pictures
say,
of
oh,
him,
people been born with fucking fangs like that. No.
no. Because if you look at his head structure, it's different in different photos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one minute you know, like I don't know, especially when he wear like suits and shit. You know, like you really can tell because you know that really is about the only part that's out and about. Because everything else is just kind of covered or whatever. But when he wear normal clothes, yeah, it's like okay. Oh, you tried to run him over?
You got him?
No, I missed.
Oh, you got him. He ran him over.
There's another one right here. Shooting at the tank. I got him. Yay.
Cool.
But he's definitely shown us several times. Good shot. That tank got us. He's
Mm-hmm.
definitely shown us several times that something's not right. And he's also um, I'm gonna say he's somewhat affiliated with the Freemasons,
He
the
has to be.
Masonic. You know, yeah, it's some videos out there. People even put him on the spot too. That one lady put him on the spot because he had some type of design in the inside of his jacket, and it was about some secret organization basically, and it was talking about artificial technology and how it's all going to be connected in one, things like that. So what people got to realize is this nigga went to court because you know people were getting weird things in their DMs and shit, and people realized that they were being recorded and things like that from Facebook just from having your microphone on your settings. If
Mm-hmm.
your microphone on your settings and on your phone through Facebook wise, which most likely we all probably have it like that, um, that's how they'll be able to listen in. If you turn this off on all of your apps, they can't listen to what you say. At least that's what they tell us. But you know, I think that's bullshit. So. I
Right.
mean, I think it's useless to do because, I mean, come on now. Like, come on. We got voice things in our remotes that tell us to, you know, hey, I'll watch this movie, or, you know, you say what movie you want to watch or whatever in the remote. I mean, it's plenty different ways they can hear us, man. So it's no use for doing that shit, cutting off microphones and shit, because what they shouldn't be doing is y'all shouldn't be listening. You know, that's honestly what it should be. Y'all shouldn't be listening. 'Cause that's,
Exactly. You can't
but that,
have privacy.
yeah, like that's the thing. They don't, you know, they want to see, they want to know what you're doing. They want to know what y'all talking about. They want to know what you eating. They want to know where you're going. They want to know all these things. And this is all for data, all for artificial technology. See, as we take pictures and video chat and all that, that's just scanning our faces. We're just getting scanned every day, and we're just feeding some computer somewhere full of data. That's it.
Pretty
That
much.
computer is gonna get smarter and smarter, and eventually, like the movie I, Robot, the shit is gonna get smart enough to know its design and its creator and um, yeah, we all seen Prometheus and things like that. Come on, man. God damn. Like, this shit is crazy.
This is like, it's nothing new you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, pass by or not catch on to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people know. People. That's what I'm saying. You know right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
People know this shit. That's the reason why these artists do this shit. When you see artists go back to the hood giving away fucking shirts and chickens and turkeys or whatever the fuck they want to give away, that's because they feel bad, bro. That's because
I feel like they need to do something to make themselves happy.
it's because of all the killing they did, all the sacrificing and all this bullshit y'all done. Y'all gotta.
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
all the
They feel
bad y'all done
that they
done.
feel that way, so they feel the need that they need to go back and do something to the hood before it's their time.
Yeah. My bad. That's exactly what they do. So giving a kid or something that they gonna be real happy about, a new CD or something, something they'll be happy. They ain't gonna give you no money. Much what we really should be getting, but they ain't gonna give you no fucking money. Like Jay-Z went back to his old hood and gave his whole neighborhood where he's from gift cards with $500 on it. He ain't gonna give y'all money. Most people will be like, well, shit, why y'all ain't just giving, $500 each? Just because he know y'all gonna go buy weed and all this shit with it. He ain't gonna give y'all money to go do all that. He just gonna give y'all money to go spend and give back to us, give back to, the government and shit. He ain't gonna let y'all do what y'all really want to do with the money. That's how I feel it should be. Just give us the money.
I mean, shit for Jay-Z being a billionaire.
Yeah, nigga, you can buy everybody over in the hood a house.
I'm just saying,
and some
motherfuckers that are billionaires like Jay-Z. All that comes across my mind is how many bodies you got.
Man, what? Trust me.
Billionaire?
Oh, he's a billionaire, investment, businessman, rapper, entrepreneur, and mogul / all this other shit that we don't know about, and all the other names and secret shit. And recently now he's trying to. So you got to realize we got the Masonics, we got the Illuminati, you got the Bear Claw Club out there. That's a different organization. You got fucking what's the name of that shit? Oh, I'm having a brain fart right now. I can't even say it. But there's several different organizations out there. It's not just the Illuminati. There's plenty different organizations. Like I'm real mid deep in this shit. Like now.
I already know, and that's the thing, bro. That's like 90% of this world's population. Illuminati runs this, Illuminati does. No,
a lot of shit,
stop.
man. I mean, everything is.
I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop everybody. You know what I'm saying? Right in the motherfucking tracks, because if you don't know who the fucking Rockefeller family is, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, y'all saying Illuminati runs 90% of this fucking world? No. Not even close.
That's just one of the organizations that people know about, because, so many people make fun of it, because people will doubt it all day. Oh, no, it's not true. Especially if they're on camera. Oh, no, that's not true. That's I don't know, because they on camera, they not supposed to.
All eyes on them.
They ain't finna mark themselves. Why would they mark themselves? Some who's with the shit, like Cat Williams, he don't mind. Certain people out there that don't mind telling the truth. Even Master P, he even said it a few times. They, offered me to, be in these certain organizations, and he denies it every time. But he worked with these people, but he don't do what they do. But I'm sure he know a lot, But they can't stop this type of person. He been in the game too much. He helped too many people pave the way. And even though I'm sure he knew they was gonna probably still go to Hollywood and blow up, But they gonna always know who gave them their first meal, because Hollywood ain't gonna do it, like. Well, nowadays these artists, this whole new generation, is different now because it's a whole new age and shit like that. But I mean, at the other, a long time ago, oh no, like it wasn't like that. You had niggas still out here grinding on the streets, really selling dope, really like, really out here pimping bras and shit like that. But now now the chicks, now they doing it themselves. They don't even, they don't need pimps no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they can just do it on the internet now. They ain't even gotta worry about seeing the nigga in person,
Mm-hmm.
catching no disease and nothing, or none of that shit. They go give you what you want right on camera, and shit, niggas go get it. Niggas go pay for that shit. Niggas gonna go buy the OnlyFans and shit, and all that other whatever shit females be out here doing. And I don't, man. Pimp C said that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I forgot how he said it. Pimping ain't dead. It just moved to the website. Yeah, that's what he
Mm-hmm.
said. So I mean, he was already ahead of his time. So he was already doing this shit, pimping wise, pimping 'em up. Telling these bitches, y'all ain't gotta be out here on the street no more. Y'all just get on this internet, make that money, and send that shit back this way, type shit. However he was doing it, I'm gonna say. So
I
all I
know
gotta
what you're
say,
saying,
people,
bro,
wake
but
up,
that's world. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all don't.
wake the
Y'all need
fuck
to
up, before
listen,
it's too
man.
late.
Like we say, man. It's a whole nother fucking world. But I want to appreciate everybody stopping by the stream, watch the podcast, and playing Battlefield 5. My boy Soko, man. Appreciate all new subscribers. Like the video up. Tell us what y'all think about what we're talking about. Because I really want to hear other people's opinions. I want to see what y'all have to say. We really want to see what y'all have to say because I'm just gonna say, man, this whole fucking world is a two-sided motherfucking place. Get on your shit. Stay woke. Peace out. It's your boy Big Tex.